How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenBolt, and welcome back for some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky Randomizer. In the last episode, we came here to Sharpedo Bluff and found that Grovyle left this note that he stomped out in footprint runes to tell us that things were going well on his end, and we're hoping to meet him down at the beach. Now, I wanted to, real quick at the beginning of the episode, as we're heading over to the beach, showcase some fan art, because I have a lot sitting there. So if yours isn't featured today, I've been sent a lot of fan art recently, so thank you guys for that, by the way. I'm just gonna showcase some of the ones that I've sent recently that's been sitting there for a little while. So if you're not seeing yours today, look for it tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, I have a lot sitting there, and I want to give everybody kind of proper time on the channel, showcasing things like that. So if yours isn't there today, I guarantee it'll be up there either tomorrow or in another episode. So thanks for sending that, everybody. Always appreciate and love. I don't want Edith is telling me to not to go up to the guild, but I was showing off fan art. But yeah, so thank you guys sincerely for sending that stuff. I really, really appreciate it. And if you don't see yours, as I said, if you don't see it today, look for it in an episode very, very soon. And speaking of very, very soon, probably next episode, maybe the episode after that. Anyway, Chapter 18, Lapras. We're starting Chapter 18 here. But anyway, as I was saying, we'll probably be doing a special episode pretty soon, because a lot of you guys were interested in doing that. So yeah, that'll be coming. Look for that pretty soon. I was hoping to see Grovyle here. Guess he's not here after all. Well, I mean, like, that's kind of a big assumption there. The Krabby aren't here either. They always come out to blow bubbles here in the evening. Seems like this is not a good evening here. I love seeing their bubbles go floating away into the evening sky. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, that always looked really cool. I like, wish that was something that, like, a place you could go to for real and see that. That's pretty cool, since it sure is pretty, you know. Are we having a moment right now, Edith? Oh, I thought we were having a bit of a romantic moment. She was just like, oh, it's so beautiful out there. Elephants are beautiful. I love the way elephants look. And then she's just like, also my Relic Fragment. And Geebo's just like, oh. But I would have never guessed that that Relic Fragment was connected to the hidden land. That reminds me. It was here, wasn't it? Where coughing and missided. How could you... Why are you asking me that? Like, you don't remember the first place we met? Man, I thought we were going to have a romantic moment at the beach, and she just, like, butchers it. She's like, let's talk business, and I'm going to forget some of our first moments together. Hope you don't mind that. It's like, I kind of mind that, Edith. What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect you to be such a big coward. Wow, you know, it kind of feels like we just started this LP, and we're already on, like, episode 34. That's pretty crazy. I was too scared to get it back then. You gave me courage then, Geebo. We are having a moment, aren't we? That was how we really started as a team. Getting back this Relic Fragment was Team Goldenbolt's first adventure, and now we're using the same Relic Fragment so we can go to the hidden land. You think about it, it's kind of strange. That's true. My adventures with Edith and searching for the hidden land. The Relic Fragment was the start of both. This pretty sunset, it will be lost if the planet's paralysis can't be stopped. Well, it could be paralyzed while the sun is going down and you just have like a gray sun. I mean, does the world freezing mean that the sun just gets, like, obliterated? I guess it's in a world of darkness, so I guess so. The sun just doesn't exist. On mission with Grovyle. I feel like, well, I was gonna say, I feel like everything would die because of that, but it does, so... Look at Pokemon getting their logic all sorted out. What is that? Very mysterious indeed. I like how that looked on the double screens there. Like, seeing that from, like, bottom to top, it was really cool. It was, like, very seamless. From the shore to the horizon line out there. Like, right there. It looks really cool, seeing both screens up and down. For me, you guys see it left and right, but it's pretty cool. What could it be? It looks like it's swimming across the sunset. I think it's a Pokemon. No, it's a human. That's what humans look like. It's a little strange. The sun's almost gone. We should go back to the guild soon. Alright, let's do that, Edith. Back to the guild. We didn't see Grovyle. But it seems as though something else is here. Ah! The numbnuts themselves! What's up, Team Skull? Chaw, the Krabby went around for a good reason. They ran off, scared of us! Scared of you, but Chief, well, I guess they probably had the smell. That junk we stole back then. Didn't know it was going to be something that valuable. So what, we'll get that Relic Fragment? That junk we stole back then and lost within the first episode. Yeah, you guys are just killer villains, aren't you? My gosh, you guys suck. You guys are the worst villains I've ever heard of. Oh, man. Anyway, having a nice little dinner here with the guild again. I gotta say, Geebo's standing next to Loudred and eating next to Loudred every day. I feel like would do a toll on a person, or on an elephant, on a Phanpy. That would probably do a lot, because can you imagine how much Loudred eats? You see how huge his mouth is, right? And how loud he is? Oh, no nighttime conversation. We actually fell asleep this time, which means something's seriously afoot. Ah, that Pokemon once again. But this is perhaps when the story gets... when that conspiracy theory I was talking about in the last episode kind of starts to take a turn. See? Interesting. Lapras, long time no see. It's been too long, Wigglytuff. You look well. Is Chatot doing well too? Nope. He's my slave, yes, very well. Glad to hear that. I've always meant to thank you. I deeply appreciate the promise you made and upheld for all this time. No problem, no big deal. But today, I'm here to see you about that promise. We find ourselves in a situation where we can't afford to uphold that promise. I suspect that you know why. So please tell me about that strange pattern we once saw. So this is where it gets interesting. Wigglytuff and Lapras have a history together. They know each other. They recognize the pattern. It's very like... It seems all intentional from Wigglytuff's perspective, at least the whole plot of the story. And I can't get into more detail about that without spoiling it, so, oh man. The Theorizers video, as I said last episode, covers a lot of it. Monstro to frickin' well, he's 4 levels lower than us, and so, as you're all quite well aware, Guildmaster has not yet returned from his errand. However, I intend to set off for Brine Cave as scheduled. Oh, right. Forgot that we had to be teamed up with Chatot. I wouldn't know that. Do you not know that? They were talking about you, Chatot. No problem. There's no need for your concern at all. Guildmaster must have... It's weird that he's just saying Guildmaster, not like the Guildmaster. It's like, yeah, you better speak out my name properly, punk. You have me to lead you. Oh, good. I love that. He's like, you have me to lead you, and everyone else is just like, oh. It's so accurate. It's hilarious. Why isn't anyone saying anything? It can't be. Do you all think that I'm not up to the task? Everyone out with it. Am I perhaps inadequate, worthless to you? Well, you said it. I didn't say it. Nope, I wouldn't say that, by golly. He's like, just really, really, really mediocre. When Guildmaster isn't here, it just feels less safe. I'll say. Hey, you know the Guildmaster. He's hard to figure out, but hey, he really comes through when things get rough. But the Guildmaster isn't with us right now, so we have to take charge and do as you wanted. That's right. I'm sure we can get the job done on our own. Let's go for it on our own. You're right. We can count on the Guildmaster for everything. Oh yes, that's the spirit. Let's do our best. All right, Chatot. Lead us to victory. Can't believe I'm actually saying that or admitting that out loud, but lead us to victory, Chatot. Ooh, me? Yes, of course. You said so earlier. You said that we'll be fine because you're here to lead us. Lead the way. Show us, Chatot. That's right. Show us, Chatot. Hey. Yep, I'm counting on you. Man, really taking a lesson from Edith over here. Well, everyone, you can always count on me when things are this bad. You were just confident about it a second ago, Chatot. Sound the call to duty already. And Wigglytuff's just gonna show up at the last minute and just be like, alright, punk, so obviously you can't do this without me, so here I am. We'll depart on a guild exploration of Brine Cave. Everyone, let us excel together. That is not what we normally say, but I kinda like it. Let us excel together. I don't use Microsoft Excel, Chatot. I actually do now and then, but I don't like it. Now listen, everyone. It's the entrance to Brine Cave. Your objective is to reach the deepest part of the dungeon. That is where one will find the same odd pattern inscribed with the Relic Fragment. How do you know that? However, there's... yes, the extremely vicious Pokemon lurks within Brine Cave here. Sounds scary, Gulp. Hey, Chatot. What is it? Yesterday, Guildmaster said something... Why are they not saying the Guildmaster? I feel like they say the Guildmaster every time. It's like the Goldenbolt. You gotta put the in front of it or else it doesn't matter. Yeah, with the Guildmaster, see? I was deep in this cave when we saw that peculiar pattern. It was then, however, these tough Pokemon appeared. So what were they like, tough you say? I don't remember at all. I feel like that would traumatize me if there was like a vicious bandit, like you were saying. I was knocked out before I could do a thing. When I came to, the Guildmaster was tending to my wounds. He killed all of them. I mean, like, can you imagine him not killing all of them? Gives us nothing to go on. So we don't know the kind of enemy we're facing. We'll have to make our way slowly. Wait, please. Say, Chatot, at first you said there was one vicious Pokemon, but then you said they attacked you. There's more than one? Look at your detective skills over here, Edith. No, it wasn't just one. There was one extremely vicious Pokemon, but it wasn't alone. Oh, God. I have to, like, burp or something. Always gotta burp during the episode. They attacked all at once. I recall getting slammed with water like a tidal wave. That sounds like fun. Water. We're ground type. We don't like water at all. Me and Edith both hate water. Like, how are we gonna deal with this? That's right. I mean, a majority of us here don't do well with water, except for Sunflora. Corfish is fine. Me and Edith don't, though. That don't bunch up types. Yeah, you two. Remember what the Guildmaster said yesterday. The 2 members of Team Goldmolt must be in my group. He's like, Chatot's doing that. He's trying to be like, oh, I have to watch over you, but it's like, he knows that we know where it's at, and he's like, yeah, I'll go with them. They can protect us. Irk, understood. Oh, Edith with your irks. Irk, gurk, gurk, gurk. That needs to be on a shirt, too. Just irk, period. Or irk, exclamation point. Wait, there was a thing out there for me to mess with my inventory. It looks like those louts from the guild are already inside. Whoa, should we follow them? Cha, sounds good. We'll track them. Let's keep out of sight. When the right time comes along, somewhere in the cave. These guys are like Team Rocket. Like, there's a bigger threat out there all the time, but these guys are constantly, like, interfering with stuff. Or Team Skull. We'll be the ones going to the... Like, what's your motive for going to the Hinland? It's like, they're like how Bowser is in, like, the Paper Mario series. Or in, like, Mario and Luigi. It's like, Bowser's there and he's a bad guy, but there's always someone much worse. And I miss Monstro, the freaking whale. This kind of looks like... This is like brine ruins. Like, there's water on the floor and stuff, but not a cave. It doesn't look like... This is freaking crazy music, too. I feel like a lot of Pokemon know this move. I feel like a lot of Pokemon know Dark Void, and it's a little frustrating, because I'm just trying to stay alive. You're doing 1 damage to me? Get him, Edith. He's using... I like how Chat does just like, I'm gonna stay asleep, so good night. Oh, man. I wish we had Monstro. We would be doing a lot better. We wouldn't be falling asleep. Oh, wow, owned. We wouldn't be falling asleep if we had Monstro the freaking whale on our side, and everybody knows that, because Monstro dominates. Even though he is not even level 30. He kills it, man. It's because he got a great moveset. He's got Surf, which we found early on, which just doesn't happen. Which is why I really want there to be a Red Rescue Team randomizer. Can you imagine how much... Wow, this place is intense. Can you imagine how much fun that would be? I want to know... I'm not a programmer or anything like that. I don't understand that sort of thing. I'm more of an artistic mindset kind of guy. Whoa. Whoa, Chatot killing it over here. And Edith leveled up. Nice. Oh, new move! We haven't had one of those in forever! Tail Glow, what is this? Oh man, that's kind of good, but I like her moves. Tail Glow, no. Interesting that you would get that move. I don't even know who, like, originally learns that move. But anyway, as I was saying, I have more of an artistic sort of mindset, if I haven't, like, explained that before. Dang, Chatot killing it over here. And it's not like I can't, like, I'm not a programmer or anything like that. Though I have programmed like RPG Maker XP or VX or all those. I've done a lot of that, but that doesn't require a lot of programming knowledge. And dang, I'm weak, man. It doesn't require a lot of programming knowledge, and I don't really know how to manage assets and things like that from these games. God, that's 3 misses in a row, man. Can you get out of here? Holy crap, Ladybug. Oh, and I got a new move, too. I've been trying to continue this thought. Encore. Pfft, I don't want that. I don't want that. Though it could be useful in some situations, but it's so particular. But yeah, I would love to look up and kind of learn how the guy did a randomizer program for this game. Because I would love, if it's not out there, I would love to make one for Red Rescue Team. That would be a lot of fun. Learning how that works and how to build randomizer programs and all that, but that's the thing is, like, I just don't know programming or anything like that. I don't even know where I would start or how to, like, look at those files or anything. So, I don't know. It's a project I would love to, like, collaborate with some people on because it would be a lot of fun to revisit. What? Why? Okay, that's annoying. That's kind of really freaking I like how Chatot came back to me. Oh, Edith did too. I was gonna say, I like how Chatot came back to me, but Edith was just like, you warped, you're out of here. Wow. And then Chatot started to leave there right at the end. That's redonkulous. But yeah, because like playing Red Rescue Team randomized, having not played that in so long, that would be so much fun. And like, I would love to randomize the starters to starters that you normally can't get, or just be anyone. But the thing about that is, well, in this game they have character portraits for every character, every Pokemon in I think it was up to Gen 4 at this point. Yeah, it was up to Gen 4. They have character portraits for everyone, but in Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, they only had character portraits for the starter characters and the characters that you could play as in or for the NPC, like main NPC characters. Sorry, I was checking my timer there and I blanked on my thought process for a lot. I got so much to do this weekend. It's unfortunate. I'm in like a entertainment law class right now, and wow, if we had Monster, that'd be great. But I'm in like an entertainment law class right now, and I have to do this whole presentation of like doing like a business plan or something, and we have to do it from like an angle of like a media goal we would like to do, and I'm really interested in like sound design for video games. Like I want to compose music for video games and things like that, and I want to help design sound effects and things like that. Kind of be a Grant Kirkhope, if you know who he is. Did like the music and sound for Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64 and all those games. I'm sure a lot of people in the gaming kind of community know who that is, and I feel like I would be able to understand the... Oh, is it raining? I'm gonna use a water gun. I feel like out of all like industries, I guess, like media entertainment industries, I understand the video game one pretty well because I keep up with that stuff more than I do most industries. I would say the music industry's probably up there too, but that's more of a thing I'm required to look at rather than the gaming one, if that makes sense, because of class and all that. It was this Wonder? Pink. I thought that was one. I don't know what color Wonder is. I'm gonna eat it though. I'm not gonna give it to Chatot. I don't want that. What is this? Golden Seed. What does this do again? Boost level. Oh, right. Boost level by 5. I knew that. What do I wanna? What? I've got like a million electrolyzers. I'll put that down. I was gonna say, what do I get rid of? I didn't know what to get rid of, but I'll put that down. I've got so many. Ooh. Wow, Brine Cave is weird. What is this? What is this dungeon? I'm glad when I can ask, like, what dungeon is this? A lot of you guys know. That's pretty cool. I wish that's a thing with like doing let's plays of games and all that. You have to be well versed in a lot of different games rather than really like focused on one, because it's like it's hard to remember a lot about one game when you have to remember a lot about a lot of games, if that makes sense. We're nearly there. We don't have far to go, as you can tell by our very, very definitive halfway marker. Every step also takes us closer to these vicious Pokémon. Yep, we can't get careless. Anyway, it's not far now. Let's keep it up, Geebo. Oh, hi! No! Wait, Geebo, they just dropped the fragment! Hey! Oh, long time, weaklings. Oh, you're that nice team? How can you be so... You straight up called them a nice team? Chatot. Chatot! I'll take this. Hey! Beat him up, Chatot. Kill him. This is the second time you're getting mugged for this. You don't learn very well, that's for sure. Wait, please. I'm afraid I'm not following what's going on here. Why are you even here? Good question. I haven't seen any of you from Team Skull since you suddenly disappeared during the expedition, and we kind of lost interest in you. I fretted for your well-being. Did you really? Worried, huh? Cha, your guild's full of gullible nincompoops just waiting to be fleeced. Oh, your demeanor and language seem to be much coarser now. Chatot, they were fooling the guild all this time. They're a bad exploration team. Team Skull's a bunch of... I like how she's saying that in like a heroic way, but I read that as like, Chatot, they're bad guys. Can't you see it? I see the Edith is a sassy girl. I see that. You have to be naive beyond belief to be fooled this long. Anyway, we got the Relic Fragment. Now a lot of the guild is pretty naive. I mean, the whole Dustmar thing, I was the only one. We just like let them go? They gonna get killed up there. Those stinking scoundrels play me for a fool, will they? Calm down, Chat. I'll show them what it means to trifle with me. Okay. Wait, Chatot. He's gone. I hope he'll be okay. After all, there are those vicious Pokemon he warned us about looking ahead. We have to get my Relic Fragment back from Skuntank. We should hurry, too. Alright, well, I'm gonna, oh, this isn't one of those. Don't say, well, I probably am gonna go ahead and save here because, well, I'll go for about another minute in there, go through like another floor, at least get started there, and because I would like to, wow, this is not what I expected. I would like to get started with a special episode next time. That would be pretty cool, and we would just, I guess, go back to where I was there. I don't want to fill in orb. I don't need that. Really only need a Petrify Orb, but we haven't found any of those. But granted, we haven't come across a lot of monster houses, so that's kind of nice. And oh, we got a nugget over here, little nugget. Wow, that was weird. I was like, this thing's gonna have flash fire. Why are you doing that? Weird, because randomized abilities. Totally expected that. Anybody remember Nugget from Red Rescue Team? See, this is why I miss Red Rescue Team, or Blue Rescue Team for that matter. That would be such a fun randomizer to do. It's been just so long, and I'd be curious to just kind of, because I haven't played that game since we LP'd it, really. It's been a long time since I played Red Blue Rescue Team. Ow! Oh, you have Flame Body, okay. Hey, you did not slap me twice. That was a lot more than twice. And can you relax, please? Die. Why do you have so much health? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Wow, that thing had a stupid amount of health. All right, Edith, help me out here because I'm burning to death. And as I've said many times in the past, oh, I'm burning to death. Not fun. Okay, good job, Edith. The Ediths. The Gedith. That's what somebody sent me. I think it's one that was showcased today, but somebody sent me Geebo and Edith. It might be showcased in the next one, so I don't want to spoil it. But there's Geebo Edith fan art out there, and their couple name is Gedith, which I love. But anyway, guys, gonna end the episode off here. We may be going into a special episode in the next episode. Not too sure yet. I guess you'll see when it's uploaded, and yeah, I'll see then too. I'm not sure what we'll do. Could be we might be continuing Brine Cave though. But anyway, guys, gonna end the episode off here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.